Last week, she came home from work and told me she wanted a hall pass, a one-time opportunity for her to have sex with someone else besides me.
No.
Disclaimer.
You know, bro, I think I've come to terms with the fact that certain people have like fantasies. Yeah? Married people have fantasies.
For sure.
Young people have fantasies.
We all got fantasies.
A lot of people have got fantasies. But I think even within that, there are certain boundaries to fantasies.
Yeah. But
Should you fulfill every fantasy?
yeah, you see, no. Emphatically, no. So some fantasies are very, very wild. There's a lot of sick people out here, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna watch is almost that, around the same route of people wanting to fulfill their fantasies, but within the box of like marriage.
Oh, damn.
My wife and I have been married since 2001 and together since 1999. She is the most intelligent, thoughtful, caring, loyal person I know, and I've always thought of myself as fortunate to have met and married her. She is, even today, aesthetically beautiful, and men have told her this throughout our marriage. She has always shot them down. Earlier this year, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer, stage 1, and had a full hysterectomy. I was never concerned about the cancer. It was diagnosed early, dealt with quickly, and she made a full recovery. I took time off work to look after her after the surgery, and all seemed well. There were some, to be expected, emotional instances on her part, and although I am not an emotional person, we dealt with them together. After her recovery, she was insistent that we start living life to the fullest and took a 10-day trip to Europe, followed by a trip to Belize. We also have a trip to the UK and Spain/Portugal later this year. I am fine with these things, building memories and crossing bucket list adventures off her/our list. I also understand that these are a result of feeling fragile on her part. She also took up yoga, swimming, and healthy cooking classes. I was fully on board until last week. Last week, she came home from work and told me she wanted a hall pass, a one-time opportunity for her to have sex with someone else besides me. She said that since her cancer diagnosis, her outlook on life has changed, and she doesn't want to be handcuffed from doing things she wants to do. She explained that there is this guy at her work, and she has always had some attraction to him. He is leaving the company, and she will never see him again. So this is the perfect opportunity to sleep with someone else. She said that I could say no, of course, but that
We're back to the hall pass. I thought I heard the last of this.
Nope.
We are back to the hall pass, bro.
Yes, we are back to the whole pass. And not
What
only
is this?
that, we back to, I think we spoke about the fact that after 7 years, people's psyches, people tend to go through stages in this life that after a period of time, their needs and desires. And this one was cancer.
Yes, yeah, that was a life-changing incident.
Yes.
And they had already done a bunch of things together. They traveled, they did great things. And I mean, come on, dude didn't have a lot of time with his wife left, you know, she's living on borrowed time.
And so they did that?
They did that, which is fantastic. I don't understand why she needs a hall pass to smash some other dude just because he's leaving the company and she's not going to see him again.
But she's had, but this is so bad. Oh, shit.
Because,
That means she has always fantasized about this
She
dude.
has. She has always fantasized about him. She's always wanted to get it on with this guy. And now, this is going to sound very bad, but she's basically taken advantage of the fact that she's sick to exploit that vulnerability and be like, well, I don't have that much time to live anyway. Let me go smash this guy because he's about to leave the company.
Yep.
Why?
Because he's about to leave. Joe is
what?
going.
Why can't I be Joe?
No. She's had you for how long? 25 years.
Bro, think about it this
30
way.
years.
Think about it this way.
Okay.
My woman, unfortunately, is about to go out.
Yes.
Right? I'm very sad and whatever. Heartbreaking stuff, right? Don't you think that as a gent, right? And I'm talking as a gent.
Okay.
As a gent, I would want to smash her as many times as possible because I know that I ain't gonna get opportunities like that. These are
Uterine
coming.
cancer.
Oh, damn. Can you not hit?
I don't know.
But then Jeff gets to hit.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Jeff is that special kind of guy.
Why Jeff?
Jeff is a special kind of guy.
Nah, come on.
Jeff is a special kind of guy.
I don't understand this request. Why do they still call it a hall pass? What are we doing? Actually, like, can we get to a point where I think I need someone to explain why you would say it's a hall pass? Why is that a hall pass?
Because it's a whole pass. Give me permission, dude.
But we literally spoke about it on the last video, bro. It's what you give kindergarten kids to allow them to walk past the hall at a time where they're not supposed to be there. It's some crash type stuff. Like, hall pass?
Bro, I don't know. I listened to this story and I was like, damn, Jeff must be some sick dude. Like some like sexy, like pretty nigga, bro. Like
Yeah.
sexy tall looking guy,
The
bro.
nigga's not the problem. I feel like for once we need to stand up for our bros. The nigga is not the problem. The problem is this woman.
But if you are a good looking guy and you're just you've got that charisma,
Exactly.
you the problem, nigga.
How?
You the problem.
Just because God blessed me, I'm a problem?
You the problem.
Nah, blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. Bruno Mars said it. Word to my nigga Bruno Mars. Bro,
Jeff is to blame, or Joe.
Joe's to blame. We know he's not Joe Schmo for sure. Like he's that rhyme too. He's a proper guy. But now, why does she want to? I mean, she's always had a crush on him. Great.
But she wants to enjoy. It's life. You get once in a lifetime. She's not thinking about heaven or hell at this point.
Yeah, she isn't.
No.
She's not thinking about heaven or hell.
No.
So she'd like to enjoy her life to the fullest as much as possible.
And it gets dark, Chris. This story gets dark.
Oh, okay, now I'm itching.
It gets dark.
Let's see it.
What do you think happened?
Did she request?
Just think of the most craziest thing that can happen.
She had a menage with Jeff and like 5 other guys. No! It's cap, right? Like, it's cap. I mean, on camera, it's cap.
I don't know.
No. Oh no.
Well, I don't know, but we're gonna watch it now.
It can't be. It
Wait,
can't
we're
be.
gonna watch.
I'm okay with Jeff, not the rest of his friends. I'll go home and start crying.
Wait.
It can't be.
Okay, wait.
Let's watch it. No. Oh no. I don't know. I'm losing confidence. Must I even get married? What do you want me to do?
Okay, wait. Oh, this story gets dark.
Bro, I don't know what.
This story really gets dark, bro. This story gets dark. Let's go.
Let's watch this.
Said that I could say no, of course, but that she would, quote, be mad/disappointed at me for an undetermined amount of time, and that it would be confirmation of my male toxicity and insecurity. I don't consider myself to be toxic, and if not wanting your wife of 20 plus years to have sex with someone else is insecure, then I guess I'm insecure. I told her that I appreciated her talking to me about this, but approval via coercion is not approval. I also said that I do not appreciate her language in describing my, as of yet, unknown reaction to this very large issue that could affect the rest of our marriage/life. I got up in the morning. She basically said that she was sorry for putting such a large decision solely on my shoulders, shoulders and that to help, she was taking the decision away from me. She booked a hotel near where her coworkers are having a party / send off for this guy, and she would spend the night there with him and hope that I would be here when she got back.
Oh no. Oh no. Did she go behind his back?
No, she said, look, since you don't want to bear
Yeah. I'm
the decision, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to bear the whole heaviness of this decision.
I'll feel guilty. You don't have
Since you don't want to take the decision, you don't want to give me pass.
Let me feel guilty.
Let me feel guilty.
You don't need to feel bad.
You don't need to feel
guilty.
bad.
There is no hope. There is.
You know, this
no
reminds
hope.
me of this other movie where, how many people, Chris, do you think if they were to announce the world is ending, will still hold on to their morals? And every religious prophecy doesn't really take place, but it's just the end of the world.
Not many.
The earth goes into free fall,
Oof.
but we're not moving.
Yeah.
It's just dramatic. How many people do you think will hold on to?
To their morals. You could count. You could honestly count the number of people. And even if those people were holding on, at the back of their minds, they'd be like, no, it's a matter of time. Like, nah, it's going to be the purge up in here, bro. People will do whatever they feel like.
I remember watching this other movie where they announced the world is ending, and there was this couple, a man and his wife in a park. And when the lady heard, oh yeah, the world is ending, she took her shoes. She left her husband. I think in this case, that applies. It's the end of the world for
It's
her.
the end of her world, for sure, for one.
And everything has just collapsed.
And that gives her the warrant to explore and do whatever she feels like
That's
she
it.
should do before she dies, right? But then again,
What if it gets cured though?
that's what I'm saying, bro. I mean, if you have people who have such a pessimistic outlook, look, I've never had cancer, God forbid I ever get it, but I don't know how you must feel when you're in that situation, right? I would like to think you still have some hope. Okay, if they tell you you're dying, I guess, well, it is what it is, right? But even if you're not sick or anything, even if it's some other circumstance that pushes you to do whatever you feel like doing, and you've got somebody else involved, the problem is you're not doing it by yourself. If you're doing it alone, it's fine, but there's another person whose feelings are involved. This is a double whammy for them. One, they're losing you,
And you are betraying them.
and you're betraying them. Now, these good memories that you've made,
Oh, ruined.
ruined.
So you won't, he's not, the good, beautiful memories you guys had won't be a comfort to him.
I can imagine the pain. I can just imagine the pain if she does pass on. How painful is it gonna be? Because you've lost her. You wanna, like, even if you're dating someone, even if they mess up, right? There's a part of you that really, really does want to forgive them. And many times we do. We forgive our partners, even though they mess up, right?
Yep.
Because you look at them, you're like, yeah, that's still my person. I still love them. I still care about them.
But to what extent though? There are certain type of messing up that can't be forgiven. Let's continue the story. It still goes on.
It goes on. That's it.
That she would answer any questions I have about the night after it happened, but not before. She will not tell me who he is or anything about him because she knows me too well and that I would dwell and obsess over him and that it would make it, quote, too real for me, which is
It is real.
pretty accurate.
Oh my God.
Her POV is that the less I know, the better, which contradicts the offer to tell me anything I want to know after it happened. I think she knows I won't want to know / ask anything or simply will not tell me. Part of me thinks at least she has been honest with me and she has been through a lot since finding out she had cancer. So maybe I should just let it happen. I certainly have no concept of what she went through, so I cannot dismiss.
She gaslighted him so bad. She manipulated him. Now he's even trying to find comfort in certain things. That's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad.
That's terrible.
That's so bad.
How can you do this to someone?
I hope this story is not real.
I hope it's hypothetical. Let's
I hope.
I hope it's a hypothetical. Somebody put it out there. I hope it's AI generated.
I hope.
Yo,
Miss how this affected her mental state/outlook on life. Part of me wants to put my foot down and say this is not going to happen and deal with those consequences when they happen. Her best friend called me callous for even suggesting that I wouldn't let it happen because I have no idea what she went through.
What is happening?
I find it hard to believe that she is okay with the possibility of throwing away 20 plus years of marriage over some guy that she has had no relationship with outside of work and that I should just call her bluffs. Maybe she thinks similarly that I won't throw away the marriage because of one encounter. I just don't know what to do. I empathize with her and then an instant later I am angry with her.
You should be.
Part of me wants to know who this guy is. What does he look like? What has he got that is so enthralling to her? Is he just a safe option? Is he married? Does his wife know? Would I be a callous asshole for saying no? What can I do besides walking away?
This is out of control.
Ready for the update?
Yeah.
I was hoping that my opposition to her plans would give her pause, but unfortunately, that did not happen. I said I am a hard no and that I am not sure how I will feel about you if you go ahead with it. I was met once again with, quote, "This is for me. It will be one time. What can I say to help you deal with it? You'll get over it. We were meant to be, regardless of the situation." All of these remarks leading up to Saturday. She left Saturday ostensibly to meet her coworkers, but in reality, to
But it kind of looks like she has the pants.
yo, no, for sure. For sure.
No, it does. It does.
She's the proverbial pant wearer in this situation.
Yeah, it looks like she literally has the pants.
But come on, bruv. Even if she has the pants, where is the respect? Because now she's like, how can I make this? Do you see the disrespect? This is plain disrespect. Because now it's not even about how does this affect you. It's how does this that I'm doing make you feel bad? And I'm sorry. You know when people say, I'm sorry you feel bad about this, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. But they've done it anyway.
Yeah,
no, in
like-
fact, they told you before they did it. And they went ahead.
And I'm sorry you feel bad is not an apology.
No, it's not an apology.
It's not.
It's not an apology.
It's like, that's basically saying, I don't care.
That's true.
I'm sorry you feel bad. Well, that's your problem, right?
Yeah, that's actually, yours.
She left Saturday ostensibly to meet her coworkers, but in reality to the guy. I asked her to text me when she was leaving for the bar, and when she did, I asked her if she was really going to go through with this. After her response, quote, "I'm not answering any more questions tonight. I will see you tomorrow." I blocked my wife. Then I did something either stupid or brilliant. I went to the bar where the get-together was happening. Well, not the bar, but a transit bench across the street. I waited for a long time. It was running through my mind, the leading up to this event, that I need to know who this guy was, maybe to compare myself against him, to see what he had that I do not. It was driving me crazy not knowing who he was and what was so special about him that she would ruin our marriage for. After what seemed like an eternity, a woman that I recognized from my wife's office left the bar and got in a cab. Soon, other people started filing out and a whole group came out and people were hugging a man and shaking his hand. I assumed that I had my guy. I didn't see my wife and had a brief thought that maybe she called it off. I unblocked her.
People are high-fiving this guy like a legend.
Yeah.
Guys, bro. What kind of people are these?
If I was a bad nigga, I would send it like a sniper.
I would send a sniper on this dude. Bro! So they know. They're cool with it. That's the thing. I'm sure he's getting out like, yo, Jens, guess what? I'm a smash. Oh, he's dapping up everyone. Nah, bro.
You find that she's not the only one in line that night.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's not cool, honestly.
Sure, and there were no messages. Everyone said their goodbyes and left. Dude was standing outside for a few minutes, and then my wife came out. She looked around, took his hand, and started walking away together. Of all the emotions I went through, trepidation, sadness, anger, it was disgust that really encapsulated the event for me. This guy was short, fat, and bald. All the things I cannot compete with. Ultimately, I felt like a pervert for watching from a distance. I followed until they got to the hotel.
He wasn't even like Mr. Right. He wasn't
No, he
6 foot,
wasn't 6
six-figure
foot, no.
dude with the six-pack. Nothing. Short, bald, fat. But then there's one detail we're missing out.
What?
Maybe he's like blessed you know?
and then turned around and went home. I woke up Sunday morning and put a lock on the master bedroom door. I moved her things to the spare room and left a note asking her to find other accommodations as quickly as possible. I visited another friend who is a lawyer, and he gave me some sage advice and a couple of recommendations for divorce attorneys and made the introductions. My wife has been calling me numerous times since around 11 or so. Once blocked, the calls go to voicemail. I listened to the first couple, but felt nothing but some satisfaction when she couldn't get through to me, and she was obviously becoming concerned.
So proud of him.
I didn't want to go home, but I left in such a hurry that I didn't plan an overnight properly. I got home around 9 and
Yeah. And son, if you F around, you're gonna find out. That's
But
it.
that was not a beautiful ending,
It
though.
was a terrible ending.
That was a bad ending to the story.
But come on, this man needed to take back his power because that's emasculating. That's disgusting. Short, bald, fat dude with a third leg walks away with your hand and you watch in the distance.
What if he
What?
didn't even have a third leg?
We don't know. We don't know that, bro. But come on. Still.
This is so sad, though.
What if he's like a really funny guy, like a charming dude?
There's
like,
a probability.
funny.
Because why does everyone love him, though?
He's got charisma.
Both man and woman.
He's
That
got
means,
charisma.
yeah.
He's a charming guy. He's not the problem. She is trash.
True. But you can't do this. You're going out. You should make beautiful memories. Not trashy memories.
It's her friends for me. I'm disappointed by her friends. Her friends are just like, oh no, you're insecure. You're thinking too much about this. Of course I'm thinking, this is my wife, bro. If I'm an African man, I'm thinking even more. I paid Lobola
African
there,
man?
bruv. Come on.
African man.
I send my people there to your house.
African man, bro. That guy, Joe, whoever his name was. Oh, Jeff.
I'm finna kill Jeff.
They're gonna kill him,
I'm
bro.
sorry.
They're gonna kill him. But anyways, that was that, Chris.
That was that, but that was terrible. Now, I, as a young single man, am concerned because if, let's say this isn't the norm, it could quickly become something like this. It could be very widely accepted. There are a lot of people who think it's cool to be, like, I'm not the open relationship guy, I think you know this. But even outside open relationship, like have a casual affair or whatever, or yeah, man, like if we're dating, the only cool thing is I can break up with you. Great.
True.
If we're married,
Marriage is,
that's deep, bro.
I don't know. Do we really need to emphasize? We've spoken about marriage over and over again.
deep.
I don't know.
That's deep, man.
And the only thing is that what makes it bad is they never really established this, these rules and things before they got married.
Suddenly,
20 years. They didn't even speak of kids. Maybe they even have kids
let's hope not. Let's hope not.
because this is so bad.
Let's hope they don't have any kids, because then I don't think they do, because she'd probably think long and hard about it if they had kids. Because look, your kids are, if you've been married for 20 years, most likely past 15 or whatever. How do you think they'd feel?
So embarrassing. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's that. He got cheated on with the bald, fat, and short guy.
It's like what I said last time, bro. This whole 666, man, that don't matter no more.
666 guy doesn't matter anymore.
It don't matter
666,
no more.
6 feet, 6 inches, 6 figures. The 666 guy.
No. Anybody can get it. Anybody. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it, Joe Schmo. Anybody can get it.
As long as you are Joe from work, and we'll be seeing you on the next one.
Peace.
Ciao.